I've been saving up all of my energy, stamina enough to stay around. Giving up was never quite my strategy. I dig my feet, dig them deep into the ground. 'Cause you're a challenge and I like that. I'm sorry that I'm like that. I'm ready for whatever's in my path. 'Cause you're a challenge, but we got this. I know now that we want this. So if you're in first, then I settle for last. You must be running a marathon, 'cause you've been running through my mind. If you're running a marathon, then baby you're making great time. Loving you's a marathon, not a sprint. Fell in love, we've been running ever since. So let's keep moving, moving on, doing our marathon. Tired all the time now, it's so daunting. The gauntlet that you threw down at my feet. There across the finish line, you're taunting.
Cough. Hello my friends, welcome to Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where every Thursday we get together and we make something. We have a very special guest tonight, which I'm really excited about. If you're new to Stephanie's Crafting Corner, I want to say welcome. My name is Stephanie Bernard, along with my husband who is off camera. We own a company called The Stamps of Life, and I'd like to do some shout outs because I'm seeing a lot of people in the chat. So Eleanor first wants me to remind you to like, subscribe, and share. Those 3 items that you do, like, subscribe, and share, all help us. They take you 10 seconds or less, but they help us so much. So please like, share, and subscribe if you're on YouTube, for sure. Hi, Elizabeth in New Jersey. Hi, Jill. Hi, Dawn. She says, Dawn says, I need to turn my mic on. Pretty sure my mic's on. Let me double check. Check your mic. It sounds, oh, you know what? It kind of fell a little. Maybe that's it. But no, it's still, it's showing on.
It didn't sound, so maybe it's just how it is.
Maybe I can pull it up a little higher. Oops, that's going to touch something. Hang on. There we go. We can try that one.
Test 1 2, test 1 2.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I'm still not hitting red.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That I'm not hitting red. Okay. You know what? Do you want to shut that door just a little bit? Maybe that would help. This mic is like driving me crazy today, actually. It's like doing weird things. Okay. Hi, Deborah. Hello. Hi, Teresa in Idaho. Hi, Jill in New Jersey. Good afternoon. Hi, Elizabeth. She says, hi. Linda is in San Diego. She said she already liked, subscribed, and shared. Well, thank you very much, Linda. We appreciate that. Hi, Ellen. Hello there. Hi, Brenda in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Serenity. Hello. She says she's in rainy, sticky, and hot Southwest Florida. Hi, Joy. Hello. Hi, Renee. Hi, Lolly and Becky. Becky's in Alabama. Hi, Mary. Hello. She gave us a pretty purple heart. Hi, Jaylyn. Jaylyn. I want to make sure I say that right. In Wisconsin. And Kathy. Hello. Hi, Becky in Michigan. And Gloria. Hello. In another Michigan. Hi, Art in Houston. And Lisa in Anaheim, right down the street. Hi, Gloria in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Our BFF in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hi, Melody and Janet. Hi, Jane in St. Cloud, Florida. And I saw Ivy jump in here on Facebook. Ivy, what island do you live on in Maui? I mean, in Hawaii. Is it Maui? I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever found that out. Hi, Ellen in Texas and Lydia in Northern California. Hi, Shirley in West Texas. Michelle in Toledo, Ohio. And Carol in Kentucky. Hi, Cindy in Space Coast of Florida. have you ever heard of Space Coast, Florida?
Maybe that's where they do the shuttles
rockets
and all that
kind
of stuff, maybe.
Hi, Stephanie in Indiana, from Stephanie in California. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Jan in Michigan. Hi, Mary in Missouri, and Diane in New York. Hi, Suzanne in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I said it right, didn't I, Suzanne? We call it here. Hi, Darlene. We call it here. We have a Lancaster. We call it Lancaster, California. So when we go to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, I was calling it Lancaster, and they kind of like, no, we know you're not from here.
The right accent.
I know, I didn't have the right accent. Hi, Carol. She says it's hot in San Gabriel. Was it hot today? I think it was just mild here, right?
Nice, beautiful here.
Yeah, we sat on our little patio for a little bit today for lunch. But I think it was nice here, actually.
You liked it.
Hi, Sherry. Hello. Hi, Gretchen in Tennessee. And Ivy says Oahu, but originally from Maui. Okay, because you know, Ivy, Maui, special place in our heart. That's where we went we went to Oahu and Maui for our honeymoon. Fell in love with it, definitely. Hi, Carrie in Massachusetts. And Cheryl is on her husband Fred's account. Hello in Bellevue, Illinois. Hi, Candy in Bellingham, Washington. Blessings to you, my love. Hi, Sherry in Utah. Let's see. Carol says it's hot here. Beautiful here today in Fountain Valley. Yes, Bonnie, wasn't it nice today? It was a beautiful day. Manteca, California. Debbie's giving us a shout out. Hi, Carol. Hot here today. She said raining now. Lisa said hello from Macon, Georgia. Joanne says hello, everyone, from a humid Virginia. Hi, Lauren, Arkansas. And Debbie in Marietta, where it's very warm, she said. Let's say Miss Pinky says Lancaster Card Show is pretty soon. Oh, is it? That's awesome. Hi, Russ, visiting in-laws in Michigan. Oh, stepped out a bit to watch. Don't they want to watch too, Russ? I'm kidding. Hi, Arlette. Just back from donating blood. Yay! You can save up to 3 lives with 1 donation, she said. So that's awesome. Those of you that can, that would be awesome to donate blood. Kenny used to do it, like, how often are you allowed to do it? He used to do it all the time. Until they said your iron got too low, huh, baby?
That's right, yes.
Yes, but I should do it. I actually donated platelets once, and that's intense. But donating blood, we should all do that. We definitely need to. Hi, Polly. Hello. Janet says, very hot and humid here in Virginia. Susan says, hi from Australia. Hi, Susan. Hello. Ooh, Australia. I love Australia. Hi, Nancy. Hello. Let's see. Linda says, hi, Stephanie, first time on here. Well, Linda Boyd, welcome, my love. We are so excited to have you. Thank you for joining us. Where have you been, my love? Linda, where have you been? Well, we're glad you're here now. That's all that matters, right? A lot of people are saying, welcome, Linda, welcome. Lynn says, I'm so excited for the class. Love the kit. Me too. So did you guys all get the whole, why does it have to do with Cancun, but it doesn't have to do with Cancun? This is the class. It's called, I think we called it Cute Critters. And this is a cute example. Do you want to do 2? This is a cute example of one of the cards. I think Michelle made this one. So the reason why we're doing this class is because of this little guy right here. And he's kind of camouflaged. Who made this one? I don't know who made, they didn't put their name on it. Oh no, there's no name on this one. But he's kind of camouflaged, which is very appropriate because when we were in Cancun, let me just tell you, this little guy, this little iguana, what did we name him, Kenny? Do you remember?
Iggy.
No, we did not name him Iggy. It was like Charlie or something.
You name him. I don't name him. I just go, ooh, wow.
I think it was Charlie. Anyway, Charlie would be on the little path to go when I'd walk to go to the beach. And it was kind of one of those things where you had to like turn this little corner to get there. And he was always right there. And when I say little Charlie, I mean he was at least this big with his tail. It was like the freakiest thing ever. Well, once I got used to him and I started to see more of him and more of his friends, thank you very much, I started to fall in love with him. His family. Apparently there was 2 families living in the bushes, the lifeguards told us.
Oh, is that what they said? I didn't remember.
Yeah, oh, you don't remember that? And they would feed them, and they're actually very nice, very sweet. They literally will just stare at you. They don't do anything. They don't hurt you or anything. So really, really cute. Absolutely love this one. So just a heads up on the class. Those of you that have gotten it, you're in, no worries, right? We only have, and I literally did the math on this because it took a while. We only have, well, it doesn't make sense if I say it that way. We have sold out of the class by 95%. 95% of the class is sold out. We only have 5% left. We put the class up on Tuesday for our club members, and then yesterday was open for everybody. But we only have 5% left. So if you were considering it, get it now, because usually what happens is the second it sells out, people start emailing Faylene saying, oh, I was going to order and I forgot. I kept putting it off and things like that. Don't do that. 5% left. That's it. 95% sold out. So pretty crazy. Oh, and it comes with that cool palm leaf, which is really awesome. Okay.
So cool.
So cool. Really quick before, because we have our special guest coming on pretty soon. We have a special guest coming on, Tiffany from Totally Tiffany. Very excited about that. She got her hair done today, so I can't wait to see the final result. What are you? Oh, this light's off. That's what it is. It's this light.
Tell me.
You snooze, you lose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Can you
6,
reach
7,
it?
8, 9. I don't know. 9 lights he has to remember to turn on. Where's the thing? I don't.
On the side.
This side?
Yep, right there. Up.
There
Yay.
we go. 9 lights he has to try to remember.
I always
and-
forget one of the 9.
Well, you forgot 3 this time because I did these 2.
Well, I wait for those till the end because
Okay.
some of the time they go out.
Okay.
They run out of power.
Oh, okay.
So what will be the main topic today? Hair or?
Oh, with
Totally
Tiff?
Tiffany?
Oh gosh. Well, Tiff and I haven't FaceTimed in about a full 6 days, so it's going to be a lot. We have a lot to talk about. So, a lot of things happen in 6 days.
Yes.
Especially her hair. We are going to talk organization. I am going to make a card. Don't worry, you guys. I totally am going to make a card. Don't worry. Oh, Cindy is in Tijuana, Mexico. She says, hope you're doing well. Hi, Cindy. Hello. We are doing well. Thank you very much. Very excited about tonight. Let's see. Carlon says, s'mores and campfire folded arrived today. Trying to get it added to my inventory so I can make with it. Ooh, I know. Isn't
She's
it awesome?
organized.
The s'mores, you guys, I haven't even really gotten to talk to you too much about the s'mores yet. I'm in love. Adding those little faces, and you guys are going to add those little faces everywhere, not just on the s'mores, okay? I want to see you guys adding them everywhere. And I apologize for not knowing who did this, but I've been trying to hang out on the fan page a little bit. I noticed, and I apologize for not knowing who it was. Somebody can tell me in the chat. Did the s'more snowman?
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Did you see that? Kenny saw it. The marshmallow
It's in the video
snowman.
we had today too, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was totally adorable. So somebody's got to tell me who made that because it was absolutely adorable. Nanette said got her bundle today. Yay, yay, love the s'mores. I know I do too. I do too. And it's interesting because they kind of like piggyback a little bit on the camping from last month. So it was kind of like, they go together, which is cool, right? I mean, they don't go together, but they do go together. So it's kind of nice. Will new foil paper be coming, Lugene? Yes, we're hoping to have it in September. I finally just approved it. What was it, last week?
This
I
week,
approved it.
even. It's still getting approved.
Oh, actually, yeah. Because no. What happened? We picked it out. I approved the brushed silver and the brushed gold last week. So we're like, okay, yay, good. Now we can order everything. Well, it's coming from different companies, right? Because there's a huge paper shortage. So it's coming from different distributors. And then I got an email, yesterday, saying, oh, while we were waiting to approve these two were discontinued. No longer going to be made. So I have new ones coming, new samples to be tested. I don't know when though. I don't remember when that is coming, but it's eventually soon. It's crazy. It's crazy. Christine, thank you so much. I'm touched, you love it. Christine Van Deen made it. Ooh, your name rhymes. Christine Van Deen. That is an awesome. How come my name doesn't rhyme? It's all your fault, Ken.
Yes.
Christine Van Deen. That is cool. That is cool. I like that. Well, Christine, you did an amazing card. I loved it. I think I even remembered to hit love because I loved it. It was so adorable. Grinelda said, Stephanie, I was looking at the leaf fold it and thought a hibiscus flower fold it would be awesome. Absolutely, because you know what? It totally would go with that, wouldn't it? The palm leaf, I know. It totally needs the hibiscus flower now. Do we have a hibiscus flower fold it? If we don't, we need to get one. I just went black.
I don't know what happened.
Kenny doesn't know what happened.
There you
Here
are.
we go. Woo!
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, so I have fun twin news. So the twin story for today. The other day, I went for a walk on the beach by myself. So, usually I try to go do a little jog or something. I went to the beach, and parking at the beach is not easy. Let me just tell you, okay? Parking at the beach is not easy. And I was at the beach, and I was walking on the beach, and it was early in the morning, and I was walking on the beach, and I found a half sand dollar, a 50-cent sand dollar. Okay, it was broken. The sand dollar, half dollar, a half dollar. It was broken, and I because of my dad and we always love sand dollars. We've always gone and looked for them on our at the beach when we go together. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick it up and take it home just because it's cool anyway. It's really hard to find sand dollars, so I was very excited about it. So I brought it home. And I found some other shells, and I brought them home, and I put them on the baby's Play-Doh. They have what we call Play-Doh table. It's from IKEA. It was like $35, and it's all plastic, so you literally could do anything you wanted to it, and nothing would happen. So it's really nice. And I put it on the Play-Doh table for the babies with all the other shells, because we have this shell book that we look at all the time, and we talk about each one and everything, whatever. Okay, so I'm talking too fast. And so I had them all out, and they were looking at the shells, and then Miller and Liam saw the broken sand dollar, and they're like, broken, and they're at that phase where they say the same thing 400 times, even when you acknowledge them 399 times, they still say it over and over again. And so they're like, broken, and I'm like, I know, Nana found it, but Nana, you know how much Nana loves sand dollars. I had to keep it, so I just kept it anyway. And Miller looks at me and he goes, broken, Nana, and I said, I know, and he goes, I can fix it. And I said, Miller, you can fix it? How are you gonna fix it? And he said, I have tools at home. And I said, oh, he said, I can fix it. I have tools at home. So he does have a little tool set at home. So he insisted that he was gonna fix it for me. So I just thought that was the cutest things in the world. Elizabeth said, someone needs help with 2 pairs of peep shoes. How to use them. My name is Eleanor Fleck. I know on the picture on the shoes, they 2 of the feet are backwards. They're like the same. They're like both the right foot or both the left foot or whatever. Don't worry, that was a picture of the prototype die. On the final dies, they were fixed. So never fear, your shoes will come in normal. I think that was your question. But that they will come to normal, correct. So let's see. Now we need some uniforms so we can use them on like Veterans Day, Memorial Day. That would be really cute. Kathy, I would recommend just using the clothing that we currently have, because a lot of them have like stripes and things like that. I think that would probably be the easiest way to do it, because if I tried to do like fireman and police and things like that, I would get a lot of emails. That's not right. Saying that's not right. But you can easily, make stripes and things like that, little awards and things like that. I do have a cute little scout sash coming, like for Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts, a little sash. So Eleanor got it. Good, awesome. Tools at home, Pam says. Isn't that awesome? I know, it was really cute. Candy says our twin grands had their own language that only they understood. It was so cute. Oh, also, okay, here's another twin story really quick, because I see Tiff is on hold. Last story. So it was 4th of July. Ben and Carter came over, Liam and Miller here, and Liam and Miller had just come in. Kirsten was holding Miller, okay, the blondie, holding Miller, and Ben was so excited. He was like, Liam, because he was just like so excited. He was calling Miller Liam. And Miller looked at me and he said, where's Liam? And I said, oh, honey, don't worry, Liam's right over there. And he looked at Ben, he goes, Liam over there. And it was the funniest thing. And Ben's like, oh, sorry. But it was the cutest thing, because it was like time stopped, and Miller looked at me and he just like paused the world and said, where's Liam? And I showed him, and then he pointed out to Ben, Liam over there.
They still can't say like me or I or like I like to do that or
No,
I want to
no.
eat. They don't get that yet.
No, they haven't gotten the I thing yet. Yeah, or
So it's
me.
Liam.
Yeah, Liam. Yim.
Miller.
Yim, Mia.
Yim.
Mia.
Mia.
Mia. It's mostly Mia and Yim. So yes. Let's see. Jeannie says I had $6 sand from when I lived in Florida. They got sent somewhere else on the moving truck. That makes me sad. Are we ready for my BFF or
We
how?
are just about ready.
Almost ready. Okay, so I need to.
Say, Tiffany, can you hear us?
Tiff, can you hear us? Okay, so she said. Okay, so you guys.
You have to get your headphones.
Oh,
to see if
okay.
you hear
Hang on,
her.
my love. Hang on.
Let me-
So
let
I
me
have
plug
like all
in.
the extra headphones to wear. So you guys have to see. Hang on. Let me take a picture of. I want them to see Tiff on my screen that I'm looking at. Can you do me a favor, baby, and take a picture of what I see? Just that one screen, so they can see how cute that is. Okay, hang on. It's all tangled. Of course they're pink. Oh, you guys, I bought a new office chair today because. Oh, here, sorry. Because the spring is broken through. Okay, so maybe do sideways so they. I mean, yeah, there you go. So you can really zoom in. Don't get anything else.
What do you want to do? Zoom in?
Well, there. But straight.
Oh, I thought you just wanted to be from.
Yeah, I want them to see what I can see. Okay.
She'll be here too.
Tiff, can you hear me? Speak. Oh, I can.
You can hear
I
me?
can. Oh, that's really awesome. Okay, hang on. So really quick, Kenny, camera 3. I want them to see.
Ask Tiffany to talk a couple more times just so I can see it.
Tiff wants. Kenny wants you to talk a couple more times.
Good.
Awesome.
We're ready?
He can't hear you. So, Tiff, it makes no sense, but he
Yes.
said your audio is good. But hang on, really second, I have to show them this picture. So 3, please. So this is the TV screen that I'm looking at. Okay, look at all those screens. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 screens, and Tiffany is on this one right there. Oh, my dirty fingernail, isn't that lovely? Right there, so you can see her on there. I always know that this one's the live one because that's the biggest one. Okay, so boom,
Okay,
let's go,
Tiffany,
Tiff.
Sound is going on, so.
Tiffany, no
her
more
a
bad words
warning.
because they can now hear you.
Let's see.
Okay, ready? Oh,
Hang on one second.
oh, hang on.
Okay,
Then he says, hang
sound
on
is
one second. Sound's on.
and We're going to go ahead and switch to Tiffany.
Switch to Tiffany. There she is. You're on, my love.
Hey everybody, I'm so excited to be here. Stephanie, this is so much fun. What do you think? This is a big reveal of my new hair.
It is a big reveal and a new color too.
New color, new cut. I'm all about this summer sunshine, easy. Throw on a ball cap and get out in the sun. I love it.
You
So
look
lots
awesome.
of you have seen me with short hair before, but it's usually blonde.
Yes, it's usually blonde. So this is a new look. I like it though. It looks very summery.
Thank you. It's very easy. When I went to get it done yesterday, the gal, I said, I want my natural hair color. And she looked at my roots and she goes, you know, that's really dark. And I go, yeah, I know. And she goes, really, you really want to go that dark? And I was like, yeah, I don't want to color my hair anymore. Let's go natural. So here it is. Y'all are getting the big reveal.
Okay,
My
well,
new
I
deal.
just have to tell you, I'm totally jealous because if I said I want to go my natural color, she would look at me and say, you mean you want to go gray?
I think I have a little while till gray because, you know, my mom didn't go gray until my dad got really sick and then she went gray almost overnight. And my sister's a year older than I am and she has like 4 gray hairs. So I think I can hold out for a while. But then I'm going to go gray. I'm just going to embrace it.
Yes.
Get it done.
That's
Get it
awesome.
done.
That's awesome. Well, that's exciting. Everybody's saying, love your new haircut, Tiffany. Brenda says, hi, Tiffany. Gloria says, hi, Tiffany. Hello, Tiffany
Hey,
from
everybody.
Michigan. Can you can't see their chats, though, can you? Oh, look at that. Now
We
we're
are
double
together.
screen.
No, I can't see anything. I
Okay.
just, whatever you tell me, I'm just working with whatever you tell me.
Okay, well, they're all loving your hair. They are all
Thank
loving
you.
it, loving it, loving it. So I look
Easy
so
hair.
much taller than you. Why do I look so much taller than her?
Just because.
I'm not on my thing.
Oh, you're not on your, okay.
I have my
Or how far
booster.
the
I'm
cameras
not on
are
the
apart.
booster.
It can also
That is
make
a
difference.
booster. Dang. Look how tan
Because
you
I'm
are
a shorty.
too.
Yeah.
I
We're
know.
the same size.
I know.
Stephanie.
You look very incredibly tan too, by the way. All that Arizona heat.
You know what? I did a podcast with my son, London, who also lives in Arizona, and he does not love the sun the way I do. And we did this podcast together with also video. And I go, London, so you need to turn or something because you look really like pale. And Park was in here and he goes, that's because he doesn't spend his life out in the sun trying to get melanoma. He's just a normal color. It's you're the problem. I was like, oh, all right.
You can always count on Park for a good comeback.
That's right. He's always got something sassy to say. So,
Okay, so I'm told you have some fun things to share with us tonight.
Really what I wanted to talk tonight about, because I know all of your customers love their dies and stamps. And I know you carry a variety of, lots of the Totally Tiffany products, but I really just wanted to focus today on the Karen Buddy Bag and the Kirsten Buddy Bag. And so I have them in the pink and they also come in the black, but
and they also come in the purple, Tiff. We have them in the purple also.
Oh, you have them in the purple too. Okay,
Yes.
good. I don't have the purple to show, but I'm sure you can see them on the website. So
Yep.
that's a unique thing for you guys, right? No one else has those.
No one else has
Like,
it.
You're the only one that has them in the
Exclusive.
purple. So if you are a
Yep.
purple lover, look for those instead. So I just thought I would kind of start out with a comparison of what they look like. They both have the slanted top, right? They both like
wanna go to her?
recipe
Yep.
card files. The Karen bag is designed for 5x7 and the Kirsten for 9x6. So I like to think of Karen as Kirsten's little sister, right? They're very similar. Kirsten's just a bigger girl than Karen. So 5x7 and 9x6. Now, easy with, the different supplies that we're using as for stamping and card making. So this is the 5x7 pocket, and I'm using the 5x7 magnets, which you guys also carry in the 5x7 pocket. And you can put 2 magnets in each pocket, and you can put 2 sets of stamps in with those magnets. I'm trying to see if I have what I have loaded up in here. So you really can kind of bulk those up, right? And then everybody kind of understands the value of that. So that's 5x7. Let's take a quick look at 9x6 here also. I was trying to find something that had something kind of unique. Okay, so these are big red rubber stamps. So if you've still got those hanging around, and you probably had them for years, it's okay to incorporate them right into your organization system with everything else, right? Just put them in a pocket that they're going to fit in, and you'll be able to keep all of your things together, nice, neat, tight, organized. So dies, stamps, little accessories. I was trying to find, I don't have it in this bundle. But what I really wanted to talk about with both of these is pockets and the magnets. So I regularly get people asking questions, and Stephanie, feel free to jump in if you have a question or you want me to clarify something. They say, why do I need to use the pockets for everything? And why do I need to use the magnets? Because you don't have to. You can just take a set of stamps and put them right in there, right, with all of your other things, because they'll stay flat. They're on acetate and all that. Larger dies, the same thing. You can just throw them in there. But the pockets, excuse me, the pockets serve other purposes. So when everything is in a pocket, everything is at the same height. So you can see if I'm looking at this file and I'm trying to see everything, because they're all the same height with pockets, it's really easy to label, and it's really easy to see all the things that are in there at the same height. Now, if you had a set of stamps or a big die or some kind of embellishment tucked in there, you would lose it basically looking for it, because everything isn't right up at the same height, which is really a key function to the pocket. So everything doesn't need its own pocket, but in terms of organization and finding things quickly and keeping your things together, I would really recommend that you do, in fact, put everything in a pocket. You can label it with multiple things if you've got 2 or 3 dies, or you've got embellishments in there or something like that. You can put that label on it, but then when everything's in a pocket, the labels are at the same height. You also, when you use the pockets, you're able to keep things together that you're going to use together. So dies and stamps, sometimes we have dies and stamps and stencils that all go together, or other little bits that work with them. Now you can put all of them into the pocket and everything is right there. And you know, for any of you who've been following me, my mantra for organization is keep things together, you use together. And this is one of the really valuable things about those pockets that you're working with. The other reason to use pockets, or one of the next reason, I guess, to use pockets, is that you're able to keep everything you've already cut or pre-done together. So sometimes maybe you're taking a class and you think, oh, I'm going to make 3 of these cards, and you get through the first 2, and then you decide, oh, I'm not going to make the 3rd one, but you've already cut out a couple of the dies that would go on that next card. Well, you can put that in the pocket with the dies, with the stamps, and then when you go to use that die again, you can see, oh, I already have some of this work done. So you don't want to separate out, well, here's half of my swan card over here. You want to actually keep that card, all those bits and pieces with the dies and the stamps that all go together, so that when you are going to actually use it, the work that you've already done, you can find those things quickly and easily. So make it simple to do that.
Hey, Tiff, on that one, I want to jump in really quick on my idea on that one, because I agree with that 100%, but also something that I also say is whenever I'm cutting flowers, or I'm cutting like the little peep shoes that just came out, there's like 5 pairs of shoes on one die. Well, I might only need 1 pair of shoes, so it's going to cut those other 4. That's where I put the extra pieces. So you've already said you put your extra pieces in there, but I always have extra pieces because I never know which color flower I'm gonna want. I just die cut a whole bunch, throw them all in there, and then whatever I don't use, they just get put in those pockets and then they're kept safe. So that's another reason why I use that, why I put my extras in there too.
Well, and you know, on that same point, some dies, like I have a die that's round and it's like has a heart pattern in it, and the little hearts that get punched out of it, I don't know, I'm not using those with the die that I cut out, but they're still useful. So yeah, even though they're kind of a side cut, I guess, they're not really supposed to be using the die, they're the leftover. You're right, and then I can find those right there in that pocket with that die. Or if I'm looking at Valentine's things, they're already there, and I might be like, oh, those are already cut. I can use those for my shaker card or whatever. So keep things together, you use together, and if you cut them out, put them together. And then when you're loading your magnets into your pockets, my tip for you is so you can see all of well, this is one other thing, it's probably going to come up here. Every one of my pockets is labeled on both sides. And that way it doesn't matter how I set it down or how I put it away, I can still read the label. So it's kind of a pain in the neck when you're first writing your labels, or I use a label maker for most of mine because I don't like my penmanship. But it's a great way to make sure that you can, no matter how it goes back in your Kirsten or Karen buddy bag, you're going to be able to see that label really easily as well. And then when you're loading the magnets, I put them in what feels like backwards, because the back side has a higher lip, and it's easier when you slide the dies in. They don't get hung up on the lip of that pocket as easily as in the front where the lip is cut out. So put your dies facing backwards and your stamps or your other accessories facing forward. And when I say other accessories, if you've got instructions or a picture maybe of a project and what it looks like when it's complete or something like that, that can go right in your pocket as well, right? Again, keeping things together, you use together, everything's there when you're ready to use it, and it's so easy to find. And we know, right, Steph, when you can find it,
you will
use
it. Absolutely.
You're gonna use it.
And
it's so much easier,
what
right?
you just said about different things that you instructions or something. So for example, somebody had asked about, they said in the chat that they keep all of the packaging that it comes in. Well, here's an example of my backing card that came with my cute little scarecrow, and boom, there it is. I keep it in there so I have it, but then I have my scarecrow in there. So if I ever needed a reference photo or any of our club cards that come in, I can't grab one right here. I thought I had one right here. But any of the club postcards that come in your shipments, put those in there also, because that'll keep it handy, and then you can just grab it anytime and have that idea anytime you need it. And yes, this is the Slimline that is not back in stock yet. I'm told mid-July. So have you heard an update on that, Tiffany?
I heard the same update that you did, and we're rapidly approaching mid-July.
Okay,
So
yes.
I'm going to say, I don't know, Kimberly might be on me. She might have an update. She could pop it in if she does. But for some reason, I'm thinking end of the month, first part of August. And, you know, I hate to say this, but when they come back, if you love Slimline and you love that Slimline organizer sets, do not hesitate to get everything that you need when you see them pop back into stock, because they have been phenomenally, well, you know, you
Yes.
all already know. They're phenomenally popular,
Yes.
and hard, you can barely keep them in stock. So
That is true.
I don't want to sound like I'm being like, they scare it, but it's just true. They're going to come in and be sold out just like that again. So if you want them, get them ordered. Okay, and really kind of the last thing I want to say about putting everything in a pocket is that we as crafters, we invest a lot of money in dies and stamps. And so making sure those dies and stamps are protected as best as possible, it's really worth that little bit of extra time, that little bit of extra money to add that magnetic strip. Now, some people ask me, well, if I have a big die, do I need to have it on a magnet? If you just have one big die, does it have to be on a magnet? Not necessarily. Again, it's going to go back to protecting your investment. If it's on a magnet, then you're keeping it flat and you're keeping it visible. Most die sets have more than one piece. And if you have a bunch of little pieces bouncing around inside a pocket, not on a magnet, they're all together, but will you know if you're missing one, and how do you pick out exactly the ones that you want? You have to dump out the pocket and everything goes all over the table. But if you've got the magnet in the pocket, you can just grab the magnet out, lay it on the table, and work off that magnet. Every time you finish with that die, it just sticks right back on there. So even if you move a piece of paper across it, or roll a marker over there, move your ruler, whatever it is, those dies are still going to be stuck on that magnet sheet. You're not going to lose them. So, you know, the pockets and magnets are really valuable for protecting what you've invested in as well. And of course, you know, they come when we're talking about the different sizes, the 5x7, the 9x6, the Slimline, which is 9x4. So we've got the right sizes for you to be able to sort, store, and organize and keep your product safe, regardless of what size of product that you like. So,
And that, you know what, Tiff? Oh, did you have one more? Because I actually have a reason why to use it. Do you have one more? Or?
Oh no, what is it? What is it?
Okay. Well, mine is, if this was, and I'm trying to find an envelope to throw this in so you can just see my difference. But if you're storing your dies on a magnet sheet, it's not going to take up that much room when you put it in your envelope, right? When you put it in your envelope and you put it into your bag, right? But if you store them, sometimes like when I get out of control and I just store them all in one big envelope like this, I put this in here, it's going to take up 4 times, 5 times the amount of room in my bag than it would if I had them all nicely laid out on a magnet. Now it's nice and flat. It's not going to take up any room versus this one that's taking up a ton of room because it's so fat. So that's also a point that it's going to take up way less room. So,
well,
yeah.
You know, and then you go from like nice and neat and kind of everything is the same distance to gappy things. And because that envelope is gapping open with all those dies in the bottom of it, when you try to put something back in, there's a much better chance you're going to put it into, like as you put it in there, you're going to stuff it into that gappy envelope instead of just being able to slide it in between the next one. That is a great point, Stephanie. I'm writing that on my list of things.
Okay, good.
To share.
Okay, well, we are about done because I need to actually make a card.
Okay.
Yes.
Make a card. Yeah. All right, good. So you've got the Kirsten, you've got the Karen, you've got the pockets, you've got the magnets. And I just want to let all of you know who are watching tonight, if you have questions for me, get them to Stephanie, or you can get them directly to me. But I'm always happy to answer questions and to come on and visit with you guys, Stephanie, Ken, and all of you crafty pals. So I will let you get to your card making, Steph. I'm going to pop over to my computer and watch that project myself.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Tiff. I appreciate you joining us. And it sounds like Kenny set this up. So maybe close to once a month, you're going to be joining us on these crafting corners. So that's very exciting too.
I hope so. That's kind of our goal. And maybe we might do some product launches or something together.
I think that would be amazing. Okay.
All right,
I will talk to you soon.
All right.
Okay. Love you.
Love you all. You guys
Okay.
have a great night. Enjoy
Okay.
the card.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you, Tiff. That's awesome. Okay, I guess I can take this out now. Okay, so is it funny seeing that pink thing hang from my body all that time? So Tiffany is absolutely positively, we adore her. She and I met one month in April, and it's so weird that we've both been in the industry for more than 10 years each. And we finally officially met 1 year in April, and that October, we had just clicked so much that October we went to China together for a week and had the best trip I've ever had in my life. It was amazing, and yeah, so we had a great time. So we are going to jump in and make something because technically that's what Crafting Corner is all about. Let's see. I am going to make well, I know a lot of you already saw the cute little, what are we calling this officially?
Tropical drink.
Tropical drink. Thank you. I never remember. Tropical drink Fold It, which I'm just telling you guys.
You can call it coconut.
Coconuts. Sorry, that was an inside joke between Kenny and I.
You had to be there.
Yeah, you had to be there. But look how cute that is. And you can even cut it out of felt, which is really fun. This one's cut out of felt. Here's another cute one with our little toucan. The toucan is still available, by the way, on the website, just a heads up. We are actually going to use the Surfboard Fold It. This is a slimline Fold It. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? I gotta bring it in. And then here's a cute one with my cute little Liam. Beach life is the best life. Gosh, that's exactly how I feel.
These are perfect summer fold-its.
I know,
Did you
these are
just time
perfect
it
summer
on
fold-its.
By chance, or did you plan that, Stephanie?
Of course I planned it. You think I don't plan these things? Yes. But here's a cute one with the little monkey. So I'm going to make one because I want you to see how easy peasy they are. Now they are slimline, so they're going to fit in a standard business size envelope. And I know if you're anything like me, you have 1,000 of those laying around. And you can buy them so dang cheap. It's just absolutely amazing, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to make one. And I know I'm waiting for them as much as you are, the slimlines. I desperately need another set. So what I'm going to do is it comes with these dies. It also comes with mini surfboards too, which is really fun because if you wanted to make it a little shaker or something like that, you definitely could. In fact, let's see. I'm kind of thinking we don't have time to do a shaker. I might make this a shaker another time though. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the largest die. Now I know this die looks really funny, but I wanted it to be able to add those fun little lines for the surfboard. So that's why that's cut out funny like that. So what I'm going to do is the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my cardstock. And when I grab my cardstock for today's card, there was a shell in our shell book that the babies and I look at that had these colors. It was literally, God made it. He used these colors to make this shell. I should find it in the book. But I said, like yesterday, I said, I want to use these colors to make a card. Well, I pulled these colors, but then I also went to my lowest tote and I pulled, you know how we have our organized scraps just like this. And if you don't, this is the best way to organize your scraps. I'm telling you. In all my 23 years doing this professionally, let me just tell you that this is the best way I've ever stored my scraps, ever. And it's most important now to use all your scraps because there's such a paper shortage.
How heavy do you think that bag is getting?
It's not that heavy, baby.
No, I mean, it's awesome. It can hold a lot, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, oh yeah. It can hold, it
It's a
can
big
hold way
bag.
more than it holds even, yeah. So I pulled sheets of cardstock that are the same colors that are big pieces in hopes that I don't have to use up a big piece, okay? Now, for the actual card base though, I will need to use a big piece. I'm gonna take an 8.5 by 11 and I'm gonna fold it in half long ways like this, okay? I'm gonna fold it in half and I'm gonna take our largest die, the largest die in the set, and on the very, very back, I know it's hard to see, but on the very, very back right here, it says place fold here. Now, totally check this out. I am using the sunglasses washi tape, which is kind of ironic because it's a summer thing. I'm gonna lay that down right there so it doesn't move. And I'm gonna run this through my die cut machine. Now, I have the MIDI here. I think I'm gonna be able to use that instead. If I had my folders here. Oh, where are my folders? How are the folders not right here? Oh, here it is. Sorry. Wrong section. There we go. So is it going to fit? You know what? It's not. It's a little bit too long. So I'm going to have to use the spell binders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to run this through. This will fit in a 6-inch machine with the extended platform. And I'm going to run this through. This little table does pretty well, Kenny, for considering, you know, its whole,
Yeah.
you know, we bought it used and all that stuff. We bought it at a garage sale. Okay, and so here we go. I'm gonna peel this off, peel this off, peel this off. Come on, there you go. And here I have my surfboard. And normally I would add, here, because here's my little fold, I would add a new one on top, but you can barely see that it's folded right there. I'm not gonna spend the extra 10 cents to add another piece on top of that. I'm just gonna leave it just like that. And then I'm gonna take this one and I am going to die cut a, oh gosh, I cannot believe I'm gonna say this, orange marigold. Actually, you guys, the marigold is really pretty. I have to be honest with you, the marigold is really pretty. So it's a pretty orange, which I can't believe I'm even saying that. I can't, that's almost like, okay, whatever. I'm not allowed to talk about it. Okay, when I complain about orange, people email us and complain that I complain, so. Okay, so we're gonna take this, and part of me wants to use the flowers. So we're gonna look at this really quick. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm dropping these flowers in like this, okay? And what my plan is, my mode of thinking is I want to, I'm going to reuse my washi tape here. I want to line this up so it's right in the center, move it over to the edge as far as I can. Line this up so it's right in the center, and I'm going to tape that down. And I'm going to run this through the machine. And the reason why I taped that down is because I want it, oh, I got to trim it, hang on. I want it to, stay in that exact spot. So I'm going to lay this down. I wanted to trim it so I could get in the middle of the machine there. Lay this down, and we're going to run that through. And those little flowers are going to pop out. However, I'm not going to use orange flowers. So I'm going to lift this up. So there's my orange flowers. They popped out already. And we're going to grab this, and now I have this, right? And I do have a couple little indents because my machine is very, very tight. So if those indents bother you, what I want you to do is get on a hard surface and rub your bone folder over it, and they will go away. So if those indents on any dies ever bother you, just run your bone folder over it and they will 99% go away. Just like that, whoops, just like that. Okay, so now I have my cute little surfboard. I'm gonna add it to my surfboard here. Let's get our adhesive. Oh, another fun, exciting thing that's happening at the Bernard house. Lemon is coming to visit us for 21 days.
Did you call it fun?
Entertaining, scary.
We'll be on our toes, but we'll have a good time.
We will be fine. But yes, my parents are going to somewhere, I don't know, Europe. And they are going to be gone 19 days, but they're dropping the dog off 2 days early, and you know they're not going to pick her up the second they get home. So
we'll be waiting for them when they get home.
You know what? We could just drop her off for them.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Maybe as soon as they get home, they could cook dinner for us, and we'll have the dog there for them.
No. I will just have the dog there for them. That's all. Yeah. But yeah, entertaining. Yeah. So we will be having Lemon come visit. Yeah. Lemon is our
Corgi.
Was my grand dog and now is my sister dog, because my daughter, it was my daughter's dog, Kirsten's dog, and then God blessed her with twins, and there is no way you can take care of a corgi dog and twins, let me just tell you.
We might have to do like a corgi video or something, because I don't think we'll be able to get her in here. She doesn't pick her up anymore.
She's
a heavyweight.
She's a heavyweight.
And she goes all nuts when you try to pick her up now and everything.
Oh my gosh, she does not like to be picked up, because you know when you're that obese, you don't like to be held. So look what I'm doing, you guys. Always thrifty, always. So I'm trimming down, because I'm using this piece of scrap. I'm trimming down my adhesive sheet so it will fit on there, because I don't have this color.
What are sand dollars? Don wants to know. Do you have a
sand
dollar
go get mine.
Show?
Go get. Oh, actually, my earrings are sand dollars.
Let's see.
Hang on. Do you want me to take one off? I'll take one off. So there.
Show it up in camera.
Okay, yeah, show 3.
Do you have one in your hand?
Oh gosh, I have ink all over me. Where'd that ink come from? Oh, oops, hang on. But you gotta go get the real one. Will you run down there really quick?
Google it.
No, go get it because I found that. I actually, you know what? There's on the Play-Doh table. There's one that we've had for a long time. Go grab that one. But this is what they look like, kind of. There it is. But Kenny's gonna go get the one that we've had a long time that I got out for the baby so they could see it. Okay, you staying on 3? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim this down because I don't want to accidentally. So this is now all a sticker, right? This is all a sticker. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to run these 3 little guys through right like this. Now, because I'm crazy and I absolutely love my little mini, I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna grab this. Oh, my microphone, okay. And we're gonna grab our little mini folder, lay this down, run this through just like that. And whoops, let's get on camera, run this through. So now I am getting 3 little hibiscus flowers, die cut with adhesive. Oh, if you have any questions, we take all the questions at the end. That way we can see them and we're paying attention. So, oh, and we're gonna do a chat contest right now since Kenny's gone. Might as well. So I'm thinking vacation planning for next year because I like to think ahead. It gives me something to think about. If you could go or if you've, okay, what is the best beach you have ever been to? That is my chat question for the contest. What is the best beach you have ever been to? So if you've never been to the beach, I understand there's some people that are in the middle of the land and they can't get to a beach. So then you can just say your favorite water. So even if it's pool, you can say that. But I want to know your favorite beach because I'm looking for a new beach to go to.
Lake,
river, whatever. But your favorite beach. So that is going to be your chat question of the night. Here is a sand dollar, and this one's still a little dirty, but I'll hold this one up.
I was going to say, if you value that, Stephanie, you better hide it.
I know, I got to hide it. I just wanted to show it to the babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this, and it's dirty, so it's got sand on it still. But there is, this is a real live, I'm not live, it's a sand dollar.
So a critter lived in it?
A critter did live in it at one time, but it washed up on the ocean, on the beach, so that means the little animal died. But that is a true to life sand dollar.
Fancy.
True to life. Turks and Caicos, hands down, Jacqueline said. Write that down, Kenny. Jacqueline said Turks and Caicos. Lake Michigan, Key West, Honolulu, Hawaii, Michigan Beach, Santa Cruz, California. Lima, Peru. Wow. Russ said Holland or South Haven, Michigan. Maui. Yeah, you know my Maui. You know I love my Maui. Can you name off some of the others?
Malibu, Hawaii, San Clemente, Grand Cayman, Bahamas,
Grand Cayman,
Galapagos, Gulf of Mexico, Half Moon Bay, Corpus Christi, Texas, Lake Michigan, Destin, Florida. Haven't heard of that one. Cocoa Beach, Florida, or we would say Cuckoo.
Cuckoo. Okay.
All kinds of good places. You'll have a lot to look at.
I know. You guys, I need some ideas.
Orange Beach, Alabama.
Because, you know, we have we have all these points still from when we used to travel all the time. And I looked in my Hilton account. You guys, this is disgusting. I don't know how this happened. We have 500,000 Hilton points.
We used to travel a lot.
Well, we used to travel a lot. We always used to stay at an Embassy Suites whenever possible because you get free breakfast.
What do you get, a couple nights for that many points?
You can get like probably 5 nights.
Nice.
Yeah. So we need to, that's at a nice place. If you go to a place, you could get like more than a week.
Oceanside, we've been there. Clearwater, we've been there.
Yeah. So I need a place to go because I need to plan ahead. I love to plan ahead because I like to think about it. I like to think about it for a good couple months, more, because it just makes me happy. So I need beach locations because I love my beach. I love the beach. Okay,
how many winners and how much are they winning?
3 and 10.
3 $10 winners.
Yes.
Everybody, you've got to participate here. This would be great if you participated.
Yes, and don't forget to like and share, please, because It really does help us. I know that's crazy. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I had requested on the fan page that people leave us a Google review. Apparently Google doesn't like us because we don't have any reviews. So when you search clear stamps, we don't show up. So one of our friends said, you need to have more Google reviews because you only have one. So I posted on the fan page, hey, you guys, could anybody, post a review? Here's the link. And we've gotten a lot. So thank you all so much. If you haven't done it, you can do it tomorrow or the next day or whenever. There's a link on the fan page. But we appreciate it. It just takes you a couple minutes, and it apparently helps us. I don't know.
And
All
likes
this
here
weird
on
stuff.
this tonight help us, right? Too, Stephanie, right?
Diana said she did a Google review. What?
And likes here tonight.
Oh,
help
yes.
us
And
too,
please
yeah.
like and share in Honolulu.
We have about 500.
Amanda said she left a Google review.
500 people watching, and we have about 200 likes, so we could definitely.
A lot of
use some
people
help
don't like us.
They put up with us, but they don't like us necessarily.
If you're watching, I think you would probably like us a little bit, right?
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 winners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Stephanie is going to do orange. Oh, and you know what these are also good for, you guys? These brushes is putting sunscreen on babies. The boys love when we get the brush out and we put the sunscreen on them because it makes them more happy. And so we put the sunscreen on the brushes and we let them put it on their face.
Yeah, that's a good trick, Stephanie.
I know. Well, actually, it was Kirsten's idea.
Kirsten.
She saw it
Good
on
job.
Instagram somewhere. But
These boys need distractions.
they do need distractions, let me tell you. They really, really do. So, okay, are you going to pick
I'm
some
working
winners
on it.
here?
I've got 2.
Okay, he's got 2.
Yes. I'm getting there.
Okay, this
Loretta
is
said
kind
she
of
did a Google review for
Thank
you.
you, Loretta. This is kind of a boring card so far. I have to
Better
add
spice
more
it up to get some sparkles or some
to- I know.
epoxy
I was going to add the
dots.
stripes. With the stripes, it really adds. I really like the stripes, so I'm thinking I might add the stripes, even though I did the flowers too. We'll see. Okay, so that's why I'm inking the edges. Ink, ink, ink. So somebody's probably going right now, how did she say she's been in this industry? 23 years, actually. So kind of, because in 1999 is the first year I got my first scrapbook layout published. Always been a stamper, and then I moved to scrapbooking quite a bit because of the kids. And in 1999, I got my first layout published, and that's kind of how it all started. I ended up being a contributing editor for Paper Cuts magazine, and I did some videos for them. Did a lot of fun things for them. Love that family, by the way. Randall family, I miss you all so much. Think of you often too, more often than you realize. Okay, so there's that, and we want to add a little more extra, and so I want to find those stripes. Do you have a winner already, baby? And
I do. I have 3 winners.
Oh, go ahead then.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, winner number 1. We're going all of these are all American destinations just by chance.
Oh, that's good.
Cindy Johnson from YouTube. She said Virginia Beach. Okay, Stephanie?
I'm guessing that's in Virginia.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yep.
trying to be rude. I just don't know.
Yes, good guess. And then our next winner is also from YouTube. It's Laura Gray. And she said Hannah Park, Florida.
Ooh, I've never been there.
No. And then our last winner, this is also a Florida location from Facebook. It's Ann Hart. And she said Fort Myers Beach.
Ooh,
So Florida, the East Coast is popular.
very
At
popular.
least with our winners tonight.
Yes. So you 3 won a $25 gift certificate. I'm sorry, $10 gift certificate each to the website. And you are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com. And she is going to get that to you pronto, hopefully ASAP. I don't know how busy she is right now. I haven't looked in her email box lately.
I think she's doing pretty good.
Is she?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Sometimes she gets really busy with lots of
And
other things.
Everyone tonight, if you have questions, when Stephanie finishes up her card,
Yes.
we'll answer questions. So if you have a question, save it for then. Give us something to talk and chat about, and hopefully
At
get
the
some
end.
questions answered at the end. Yes.
Okay, so I just did a couple things here. I die cut some more orange flowers. because I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. And I added my stripe. I added some yellow stripes, which I'm not sure I'm going to use.
There's in Portland, Australia. How about that, Stephanie? Have you heard of that?
Wow, I have not. I'm telling you, we got to figure out a place we're going to go. We got to use those points before they literally expire, you guys. That's my panic. They literally expire. And I'm not happy about that part. Okay, so I'm kind of looking at this like this. Hang on, let's see. So here's my, ooh, that actually looks really good. And then I was kind of thinking we could, okay, well, I was going to add extra like as a background, but you know what? That's a little too much, so we're not going to. So what we're going to do is we're going to add these. Luckily, of course, I added the adhesive on the back. Best thing in the world, you guys. I'm telling you, look at that. Whoosh! Can you imagine trying to put this adhesive on the back? No way, Jose. And you couldn't even use score tape on this because it's curved, and that would be horrible. And I'm going to lay this down.
You want me to say wrong-o bucko?
Wrong-o bucko, yeah. See you soon, raccoon. That's what the babies say. What are some of the other ones the babies say? They say a lot.
They do alligator.
What?
Alligator.
Well, see you later, alligator. That everybody says that.
I know, but for a kid, that's pretty cool.
I know, but
See you later, alligator.
No, but the babies have other ones like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Soon,
they're tricky ones.
See you soon, baboon,
Yeah.
or raccoon, and they have a whole bunch.
These are all the modern ones.
Yeah, you're like too old
Yep.
now. That's too
We're
crooked.
we're missing out.
I know.
The baby talk.
The kid talk.
Kid talk.
Okay, so we're adding that. Oh, look how much better that looks, you guys. Oh, that adds so much. Now we need something beachy to say, right? And Stephanie didn't think about that. Oh, look at this. Sandcastle. So that's got to have something
You can
beachy.
always stick a sea turtle on a surfboard or something too. That would be awesome.
Oh, that would be. I wonder if I have any. Hang on. Oh, well, I have. Well, that's a sun. I could add a sun.
That's not quite a sea turtle, but
No.
okay.
Sea turtle, sun, same thing.
Sun.
Flowers, cat. That's
Yeah.
not going to work.
Palm tree?
Mixer. No.
Nope.
Oh, I have a little. Oh, I have a rainbow.
Do you have anything down on the floor?
Oh, no. I have score tape on the floor, though.
Yeah. Turtle? That's turtle, not tortoise. Would have been good.
What?
Turtle washi tape, but
Oh,
you need tortoise
oh
washi
no,
tape.
it's tortoise. Tortoise. Okay, so let's see.
Ooh, the sunglasses. Do you have the sunglass?
Sunglass. I do. I can do that.
Sunglasses with the shades.
I'm gonna do life's a beach because you know what? Sometimes it is. Get it? The whole pun for the bad word.
What?
What? Nothing.
What are you
Honey,
trying to
nothing.
say?
What are you trying to say? What? What, Ken?
You
I don't
like
know.
the beach or life's the beach?
It says life's a beach.
Do you have
No.
a T-shirt that says that?
Do I have a t-shirt that says that? No, but I have a t-shirt that says this is my resting beach face. I'm not allowed to say, well, Ken prefers that I do not say bad words. So when he's not around,
She's cussing up a storm.
I am. I'm getting it all
So,
out. The
stay
second
tuned
he's
for
around.
No Makeup Mondays when Ken's not on.
Yeah. They
a
go
cussing
flying.
storm.
No, and then, and then
beep.
I know, and then, that's funny. And then when he's around, I have to go. Oh,
Yeah.
pooey.
Yeah, act like on her best manners.
I am. I try to be on my best manners.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm kidding, you guys. I don't want anyone to think that he doesn't like allow me to cuss or something. No. Trust me.
Oh yeah, I let her cuss all she wants.
You're so weird. Okay, I'm just finding.
Well,
the
you got
script.
on this cussing topic.
I know.
so
I don't know where it
gotta-
came from.
I
Oh,
gotta
because the
jump in,
stamp.
Yeah.
Life's a beach. Yeah. So sometimes when you want to send a card to somebody that just says, you know what, life's a beach. Oh, I love that font too. Okay, so there we go. Life's a beach, and then hang on, I got to put the stamp back before I forget. And we kind of have to end on time tonight because my parents are bringing the dog at 6:15. We told them, if we're still going, you just leave us alone.
I think they'll be late a few minutes. They got a lot to do.
They do have a lot to do. They're picking up dinner too. Okay, so we still need something else on here.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
and really
sparkle
quick,
it up.
what's that?
You gotta sparkle it up. Or
Yeah, I know, I'm going to. So first I have to add my Created by Stephanie on here. This is one of my favorite ones because it's small. Sometimes you just want a little tiny one that says Created by. So there's my Created by on that one. And then let's get the goods. Oh, you know what? Let's do some diamonds.
What kind of bags are you breaking out there,
Oh, I know.
Stephanie?
You always like to ask.
Yeah.
Dawn, this is the Dawn because Dawn holds all my diamonds. Get it? Dawn diamonds. Oh, I never thought of that before. Dawn diamonds. They both start with D.
And what do you keep in there? Like epoxy?
Oh my! No, this is my.
It looks like epoxy.
It's my
from behind
diamonds.
here.
Remember I just said diamonds, D, Dawn.
Okay.
Okay, epoxies are in Barbara.
Okay.
Okay, so all my diamonds and my mirrors, but let's look at a couple of these. So we have these.
Oh, now
we have
everybody's
hot pink.
cussing on Facebook.
Everybody's cussing?
Yeah.
Dawn says she has to relieve that pressure valve. Yeah, I know. Ooh, Volano Beach, St. Augustine, Florida. Sparkle it up, somebody said. Who said that? Renee said that. So I have green mirrors.
Carrie says she swears like a trucker.
I love it, my love. You know, hey, if it makes you feel better, that's all it
Sandra
matters.
says she has a potty mouth. See
You have
what
a
you started,
potty-
Stephanie?
What?
See what
I
you
know.
started?
See what I started. I'm totally going to use these mirror dots because, well, wait. You know what? I might have to use diamonds. Hang on. So I like keeping everything, as Tiff said, keep it together so you use it, right?
Oh yeah, since we saw a sand dollar tonight, do you have any sand dollar related stuff? A stamp?
We do have a sand dollar stamp. Don't we have a stamp?
Maybe.
That's a sand dollar? We have something that's a sand dollar. Oh, there's a little one in this set, a little tiny one in the more sand stamp. The main beach one is the sandcastle stamp is missing. That's scary. I feel like we have a bigger one though too. Somebody's gonna have to tell us. Melody says you two make me laugh so much. You make my day night. Thank you, Melody.
We try.
Thank you. We actually don't have to try very hard though.
Delia says Ken is not listening. Did I miss something, Stephanie?
Uh-oh.
I don't know, but
I don't know.
that's
Did
what
you?
She says.
Oh,
And
not
we
listening.
have some-
Oh, you weren't listening to me because I said diamond
that's right.
Dawn.
Now I remember. Jean says we need a lot more folded, Stephanie, like a puffy crab and a sea turtle.
Okay, we have our crab though. Did you see our crab?
She said puffy. I don't know
Puffy.
what that means.
Well, hang on.
Is that
Let's
like
look.
a little piece?
We have this crab.
Yeah.
I don't have his packaging.
He's a pretty cool crab.
He's a pretty good looking crab.
Let's see, number 2.
Speaking of, oh my gosh, should I show him my crab video really quick?
Sure.
Okay. So the other day I went to the beach, remember? So many things happened when I went. It was crazy. And like I had no one there to like witness it with me. So I literally took videos of everything.
Yeah, because otherwise we were, you just made it all up.
Okay, so hang on, let me find it. Okay, hang on. Okay, go.
Whoops.
Okay, there's no sound, I don't think.
Hang
Whoops.
on, there we go. That's Stephanie's friend. Did you name him Stephanie?
I did not name this one. I think that's all. Oh, you can kind of see, if you look really close, you can see the bubbles coming out of his mouth. Okay, so that was one of him.
That was exciting.
Oh, yeah, this one's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
See the bubbles?
How far away is he from the water?
I don't know.
I want to see the water come wash him up.
Oh my gosh, that would scare me. Hang on. And this is one of him walking.
There we go.
This is me walking and then him walking.
Is he trying to get away from you?
No, I think, well, oh yeah,
Or
that's
the
not a good
birds?
one.
There were
I
no
was not good
seagulls
on
trying
that
to
one.
get him, were there?
Okay, that was it. That wasn't that exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get our little diamonds out. Where's my tweezers? Oh, there. Okay,
And
you got to
what's
start
fun
looking
is
at questions.
Hawaii, when those little ones that pop out of the
Oh
the
gosh, those
sand,
guys scare
and
me.
it goes sideways.
Yes.
Remember?
Is that the ones that we saw? Oh, you weren't there. Katie and I went to in Puerto Rico. There we were in
I've never
Culebra
been.
Island.
Yeah.
And let me just tell you, those little guys are the fastest little things, and they pop. Yeah, they do. They pop out of the sand and they start
pop out
running.
of the sand too.
Yeah, and so they started running. So Katie and Stephanie started running.
Do they go sideways? Like
I think so. Actually, they just go straight towards you because they want to try to bite you. That's not true. But
Oh, they
it
want to
sounded
bite
good.
you?
No, I just said that's not true. You didn't see. You don't
Just-
listen to the whole thing.
you're just making up stuff.
I make up stuff to make myself feel good. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding. Okay, so look, I'm adding these cute little diamonds. Okay, so this is
Jill
gonna have
says
to be
that
done.
crab is precious.
Thank you. My dad called him. Jeannie just left me a 5-star review on the Stamps of Life. Thank you. Look, because I get little notifications. So, like, hang on, let's see.
We're almost up to 300
Grenelda
likes.
left one. Marla left one. See, it says on my phone. Isn't that cool? Okay, so look. So here we go. Boom. There it is. Open it up. Life's a Beach. Created by Stephanie. Cute. Slimline. Best part about this is it fits in a standard business-sized envelope. Whoa! I know, isn't that awesome? Okay, we got to go to questions because we got to
You
finish
put a
up
stamp on the back?
I did.
Oh, I didn't miss it.
Okay, proof the man does not listen to anything or see anything I do, right? I showed it
There
like
it
3
is.
times. Okay.
Got it.
Okay, so Kenny, are you going to start looking for questions? I got to start cleaning this up.
Chat
just
is
a
right there.
Okay,
Stephanie.
let's
So,
see.
if you got any questions, now is the time. Stephanie didn't give us any advance notice, so we are on question time.
Yes. Gloria says, Ken, the sand dollars are on the seashells to stamp. Thank you, Gloria. You're right. Big old
Thanks,
sand
Gloria.
dollar. Thank you. Need a s'mores fold it. Ooh, write that one down, Kenny.
S'mores
Yes, we do need a
fold
s'mores
it.
fold it. I'm telling you guys, I love the s'mores so much. I can't stand it. Let's see.
Did you ever make s'mores, Stephanie?
As a kid, yes. Hello. Oh, by the way, you guys, something very interesting has happened. So I have not eaten chocolate for how long, Kenny? Probably 15 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, at least 15 years, maybe more, because they triggered migraines, right? Well, one day I snuck some chocolate and I didn't get a migraine. So then a couple days later, I snuck some more chocolate. Snuck, like,
Yeah, how
I mean,
did you
nobody
sneak
cares
it?
if I eat it, and did not get a headache. On 4th of July, I ate 3 brownies and did not get a headache. Do you know what this means? It means that I no longer have a trigger for migraines with chocolate, as far as I know. I'm so excited.
Okay, Don wants to know where they're winners tonight. You want me to say them again?
Yes, say their names again.
Cindy Johnson from YouTube,
Yep.
Laura Gray from YouTube, and Ann Hart from Facebook were our winners tonight.
Yay. And they're going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com so she can get out their goodie.
Jill wants to
gift
know,
certificate.
when can you demo the easel card?
Oh, yeah, I was going to do that, huh? I know. I said I was going to do that soon. Fold it. I need to fold it. Write that down. Fold it.
A folded is an easel card?
Yes. Oh, remember we've already talked about this.
You mean a stand-up?
Yes, easel stand-up is the
Okay.
same thing.
Jill says you can eat chocolate?
Yes, I know. I'm so excited. I can't stand it. Now I think that one of my triggers is peanut butter because I used to eat big spoonfuls of peanut butter and I was getting headaches from that. So I stopped doing that and my headaches slowed down.
Stephanie Carroll says she searched for the lowest bag on site. Nothing comes up. Do you recall reordering that?
We did not reorder the pink bag, so it
Lowest.
would only be the black
Lowest in
if
black.
we have it.
Okay. She says it's not coming up.
You'll
I'll
need
check
to
real
check. Kenny will need to check. If not, we can order more of the orange. You know what? I just placed a big order yesterday, so I'll have to check if it's on that order. But yeah, the pinks are sold out. Let's see. Ruth says, take this advice, don't eat it 2 days in a row. Oh, Ruth, I won't then. Oh, that's a good idea. Use a tropical drink, fold it as an easel card. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Let's try. I'm going to remember to do one next week.
What's it supposed to be?
An easel card.
What are you going to use for the easel card?
Well, maybe the tropical drink.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I searched for lowest and all I got was workstations.
Oh, okay. So we will get the black ones on the website. I think, yeah, white, black. Sorry, talking to myself. Let's see. Renee says, Stephanie, you sound like me. Could be allergies. Yes, that's kind of what they said. Like, you know, you're allergic, and then that's how your body shows it by a migraine. Carol says, is it possible to put the date on each item when they originally came out? Carol, originally we did that in the beginning, and then when an item had the date of 2 years ago, people refused to buy it because they thought it was old. So we actually stopped putting the dates on things because new customers would learn of us for the first time and they go, oh, that's old, so I can't buy it. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Do you use paper takers to hold your scraps in the lowest bag? I actually use the vinyl roll holders. They're the thing. They came with the lowest bag. We had this on our website. A pink with 5 vinyl roll holders or trays or whatever they're called. So I will talk to Crafter's Companion about getting this in black, the same combo. This is the only way to go. I'm telling you guys, it is. And then I can always, and look how easy it is to pick up and grab and do whatever. I also keep my felt rolled up in a bag just like this, but it's in the closet, so I can't grab it right now. But yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Sandra wants to know, how do you leave a review? I think that's on Google.
Oh, how do you leave a review?
Can you show on your...
How we leave a review. The way we're gonna... Oh gosh. I've already gotten my first lemon picture.
3?
Yeah. This is Katie with lemon. Look, Katie looks
Katie.
really happy there.
Katie.
I don't know why
But
Katie's
look at
in the car.
Lemon's having the time of her life.
Yeah,
That's
Lemon's
right, huh?
thrilled. That is Lemon. And Katie said in the text, she said delivery. And KJ goes, here we go. ... Yeah, good times. Luckily, Lemon doesn't have a person. Lemon's person is whoever she's with. She doesn't care. She's missing that brain cell that tells her you should only be a dog to one person. She loves everybody except other dogs. Big deal, yeah.
Well, we have the hot air balloon again in home decor. Is that probably...
No,
that
that's no longer. No longer.
Any chance we're going to carry any more purple bags?
Possibility.
Possible.
Possibility. Gloria says, Stephanie, how about a slimline fold it with the word sunshine? Ooh, that's cute. Sunshine. Melissa says, how do you store your rolls of foil? I don't have any rolls of foil, Melissa. I store my rolls of felt in the lowest bag. If you had like maybe vinyl rolls or something like that, you could also store it in the lowest bag. That's why Tiff designed those vinyl roll holders that actually go in there. So that might be a good idea. Grinelda says, how do you find the review for those don't know how to find it? I'm wondering if somebody could go to the fan page and actually copy the link. It's a special link, or I think you could maybe go to Google reviews. I don't know. But there's a special link and I posted it in the fan page. So maybe somebody could list it here. That would be great. How is Sweet Cookie doing? She is good. She's deaf, cannot tell that Lemon just walked in my front door just now and barked. But yeah, Cookie's sound asleep, but she's completely deaf.
Okay, so I found it, Stephanie, when you Google the Stamps of Life, on the right side there's this column here, and it says review. Write a review.
Write a review.
Very easy.
Right there.
So right on.
So Google the Stamps of Life and go to the right and scroll down a little bit where it has company information. And okay.
Now we have 80 reviews today.
80 reviews. 80.
80.
Wow. You guys are awesome. I love you.
Are we going to have a bundle again coming up? Was a question.
What bundle?
For the Get It All bundle. Are we going to do that
Oh yes,
again?
on the first of next month we will be doing another bundle.
So August 1st will be the next
August
Get It All
1st
bundle.
will be the next one.
Okay.
So my friends, we need to head out because the dog is getting closer. But I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. They mean the world to us, not only to me, but my entire family, and that even includes Lemon.
She loves you guys a lot.
She loves you guys a lot. She loves everybody.
That's kind of a crazy way of showing
She's
her
a
love.
crazy girl. But we love her. We love her. So, but thank you so much. Have a great, safe, happy day. Make sure you get some crafting done because it helps the sanity. Let me tell you, I'm proof. And I will see you Monday for a No Makeup Monday. Don't forget the class is almost sold out.
Yeah.
It is 95% sold out.
Don't wait
And I
much
guarantee at
longer.
least 5 people are going to email Faylene the second it sells out and say, oh, I forgot to order it. So I'm just saying, if you want it, if you don't want it, then we're fine, right? Where it's okay, it's all good. But there's only 5% left.
It might be gone by the
95%
morning,
sold
huh?
out. It might be gone by the morning. I don't know. So thank you all so much. Have a great day, and I will see you Monday for No Makeup Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.
You must be running a marathon, 'cause you've been running through my mind. If you're running a marathon, then baby you're making great time. Loving you's a marathon, not a sprint. Fell in love, we've been running ever since. So let's keep moving, moving on, doing our marathon.